So I've got everything. I'm going to apply changes and quit out. But let's go ahead and jump into the profiles for the first match. We've got somebody who is a part of my Hearthstone extravaganza a few months ago. And somebody new. Jacob was a part of the RNG's Hearthstone Spectacular, which actually ended up not being as spectacular as I
It
would
was
have hoped.
incredibly spectacular. I'll have to say.
All right. Well, I feel like you're also you're fairly biased because you were in the headlining match.
I was,
So
I was. I
you
was
were.
the Undertaker of the game.
Mm,
Turned up wearing all black.
yeah, and it was definitely very good. But Jacob is back because when I put out the call on Twitter, he answered along with somebody new, Trevor. And so I'd like to welcome both of them. They're going to be playing our first match. And I'm going to go ahead and see if these guys are ready to go because I've taken far too much time. Hey, guys, you ready for your match?
I feel like we have some quality pictures this time. Last time
yeah.
we had, no one went hard, but here we have weightlifting,
Yeah,
American jersey, and then we
That's-
have just someone who's ready to play.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
Trevor is determined.
All right, cool. So they're both all right. All right, go for it. Yeah, right. It's I think it's pretty spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Good. All right. So now what we're doing is we're gonna wait for them to queue into Tavern Brawl match, and then we're gonna jump in. And you're ready to spectate on your end, yeah?
I am beyond ready.
Oh, excellent. Oh, so good. This is funny. They're sending me messages saying, "Well, I don't know if I'm ready, but
Close as I'm gonna be. That's good enough for me.
close enough is good enough." All right, cool. Let's see. Excellent. Now I see them jumping into the game, so I'm going to go ahead and queue on over to there. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Versus Rexa.
And let's go ahead and see both of there. Oh, there it is.
Joe,
I did it, and nothing is on fire.
Have you did it? Is there sparks flying? Do we
No,
have issues?
there's nothing, but I will say this. We do see a clockwork giant. We do see a clockwork.
My Jesus.
I think he mulliganed it, but it came right back. And we also see a naturalize. So I think Jacob's one of Jacob's big strategies is to fill the hand.
There's an incredibly low-cost hunter, though. Seems to be ignoring the death rattle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We do see what is that, a timber wolf? Who's gonna get absolutely no value of what's on the board right now.
The Senjin would be incredibly important, though.
Yeah. I mean, especially if he thinks this is something like a face hunter, because I don't know. I've been running a taunt druid. Jacob taking some coffee. Oh, there's a snipe.
The snipe can kill everything in his hand.
Yeah, well, except for the clockwork giant, but he's not going to play that for like 5 different turns. Is he gonna? Yeah, I mean,
if he coins to the Senjin next turn, it could be a real big misplay.
It is only 4 damage though. Yeah, so I mean, he'd love to get that Booty Bay bodyguard because it would be. Oh, but look at that. He's got that arcane shot. So just as long as he doesn't use it, he'll be able to easily deal with the shield master, and we'll see our first drop of the day, potentially.
Really hero power.
Yeah. So pretty slow play coming early on, but I'm excited. Honestly, as long as these games end up going fairly long, I think it's only going to end up being better.
The Innovate could bait him. I feel like the Innovate might bait him into the
Booty Bay bodyguard. I think he's he's not going for it. He's going for the shield master. Yeah, playing it slow, right into the snipe. So actually, it ends up working pretty well for him. Do you think he's going to trade the Timberwolf or the Goldshire Footman?
I feel like in his position, it's easier and probably smarter to trade the Footman because he's got Timberwolf Beast, which can synergize perfectly with 4-drop.
Yeah. Or do you think he'll actually go for potentially the arcane shot for the clear?
Leave a Torn up as defensive. If he goes with that, he's got a Animal Companion. He's got to maximize the mana.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean that would make sense too because it synergizes well with the beast. Oh, and Leok too. Oh, but he opts to keep the arcane shot. Oh wait, no, he specifically. Oh, but he didn't use it to clear the cruel taskmaster that came out, and so that's pretty interesting. Maybe a little bit of a misplay because now we see 2 innervates. Oh my gosh, and yeah.
Naturalize.
So he's gonna naturalize it. Yeah.
Naturalize and trade, and he keeps his 2 up.
Mm-hmm.
Not the worst move.
I know, Bloodfin.
Oh, you're dropping the clockwork.
Oh my god, yeah, he is.
Jesus.
Here it comes. Oh man! Now we've got an 8-8 on the board and nothing. Oh well, hey, Goldshire Footman is here.
But the important thing to remember about that Clockwork Gnome is, although he played it for 7 mana, it's not going to drop a 5 mana. It's a 12 mana card.
Yeah.
So it's going to drop a 10 mana card.
Yeah. So it's essentially we're about to see a Deathwing here in a second.
Pretty much, or a Sea Giant.
Or yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We're about to see a Deathwing here in a second if he can actually get it cleared, which I'm not sure he can.
Ready for action.
Oh man, he's got to use that.
Footman is getting value. He's got to get rid of the 2/2, or else it's clearing it.
Right? Yeah, he's got to use that arcane shot. Okay.
Going to trade to 2/2.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any more mana.
I mean, he has 2 taunts. That's keeping the 8/8 reasonably far away.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say if he didn't have 2/2s and he dropped through that Moonfire, that would have been a Moonfire and a Hero Power into the 1/2, and that 8/8 is gonna smork it. It's going face, but as is, yeah, lots of low cost minions. Yeah. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to... I mean, we may see the Houndmaster trade into the Booty Bay Bodyguard this turn.
I like this. I like this play.
Yeah.
The Tundra getting value here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but doesn't actually end up taunting
that Worgen's
anything.
not good.
Yeah. I would have actually liked to have seen that gone into the Worgen. But I think he may have played that a little too fast before he saw what was happening.
Yeah, 100%. This Worgen's going to get a lot of damage. He runs it into the 1/1 to give it the Wind Fury, plus the extra damage. That's a lot of damage being faced.
Yeah. Do you think he Starfires anything just to clear it this turn?
Yes. I think he should Starfire the face. Just for the draw. Like, he's running out of cards at this point. He needs more heavy drops. His hand's putting. He's getting a 3-drop and a 5-drop, which are only going to drop a 1-drop and a 3-drop. It's not exactly what you want.
So good news. He's got an arcane shot and an explosive trap, which is enough right now to clear the Clockwork Giant next turn. But it's just been around for so long right now that it's gotten so much value.
And it's the fact that the thing it can drop, Deathwing at this point, is a 12/12.
This 8/8,
4 extra damage.
This 8/8 could become a 12/12 here in just next turn.
He desperately needs a silence at this point.
Yeah.
If he can silence that, he can swing.
Yeah. But it's probably not going to happen. Okay, so he sees it too. Bloodfriend Raptor Hero Power? Yeah,
that's the only option.
Alright. So interesting fact about Druid of the Fang. Oh, hey! Look at that target dummy. And that's why.
And he can't push the 8 damage through it unless he hero powers.
Well, I mean,
he hero power and shove the 1 into it.
He couldn't hero power. I mean, sorry, he couldn't push the 8 damage to begin with because he's only got 2 health. But he's, I think he's just going for it. Like regardless of what it is, unless he thinks it's like some kind of other snipe. Yeah, but he's definitely not thinking.
Maybe he thinks it's freezing.
Maybe he does, yeah. But I mean, if it was a freezing, I would have played it a long time ago. But here we go, freezing trap, and what do we get out? Here it comes. We get it down. There he is. Oh man, this is great.
Esports boys.
Well, I think he's a little bit sad about missing, putting a little 2 extra damage onto his cute little Stranglethorn Tiger, but I'm not mad. Not mad.
I don't think you can be mad in this position. He's got undeniably the best card in the game, Demolisher, out.
Yeah. And
2 damage constantly.
So it looks like we're actually going to go ahead and see a win here because that's going to be 12 damage, 17 damage. But with that Starfire in hand, it's going to be more than enough. Oh no! And now we see
snakes.
14.
The DM.
He's not even going to use the Starfire, and that's going to go ahead and be the first game. Swinging with Deathwing to go ahead and win the first game. Wow! All right, I'm certainly glad we got to see a Deathwing so early. I was really hoping that people were going to use minions that spawn Deathwing.
You were purely relying on the Deathwing for the entertainment value.
God, how can you not? Like, anytime Deathwing makes an appearance, he's my favorite dragon.
But I feel like I'm waiting for something that will make a huge effect. I'm waiting for that Doomsayer drop. That's my drop.
You're right. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah, why not get like 3 Doomsayers in one turn? Yeah. So, but that was excellent. Let me go ahead and congratulate these guys on a match well played. GG, guys. Thanks so much. And for everybody watching on Twitch right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head into a 5-minute break. And when we come back, we're going to have match number 2. So with that said, I can do this. I can click 5 different buttons at the same time.
I believe you can do this.
I can do it, right? I can do it. And then I go here, and I click this, and Joe, I did it. All right, you guys, I'll see you in 5 minutes with the next match.